Hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. And if you are a returning subscriber, you already know, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate every single one of you being here with me today. Okay, so we're going to be talking about our dividend income for the month of April, and I'm going to be sharing just our taxable accounts. If you did not know, my husband and I are on the journey to retire early, achieve financial freedom, whatever you want to call it. And this is going to happen in our 40s. I'm currently 39. I'll be 40 this year, Lord willing. So we're trying to kind of put the pedal to the metal, really stay focused on our goals so that we can achieve them. So if that sounds interesting to you, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. Your girl is not a guru. I'm a person like you, a real regular investor in the trenches when the markets are up, when the markets are down, sharing our journey, our numbers, so that you can find some encouragement. Don't blindly follow me or anybody, but rather take the golden nuggets and then you get started on your own journey. As always, please beware of fake pages, scammers, bots, WhatsApp. If it sounds too good to be true and it looks fake, it is. When in doubt, send me an email, MommyTraderTube@gmail.com. So hope you guys can see this on my camera, but get your books. If you want your own physical book, check out my website. Information is down below. If you would like your own version of a spreadsheet, I do have a simple dividend spreadsheet up on my website. You can also check it out there if you are interested. But let's get started with April. Okay, so I'm here in my spreadsheet. So I usually like to share the book. And I write everything down here first. Why? Because I'm a creature of habit. I will share like a little clip of the book up on your screen so that you can see what it looks like on the inside. Just like a quick flip through so that you can see you have space to document all of your dividend payments, how many shares you have. I even have like a share size builder inside of it. Quarterly check-ins. This is all important when you are trying to build up your income for whether it's early retirement, whether it's traditional retirement, whatever it is. You want to make sure you are tracking it so that you know what your money is doing. Okay. So one of the things I do after I write it in my book is I come here to my spreadsheet and I just write it all down here. And let me see if I can zoom in a little bit. Okay, so I am at 75%. So you should be able to see this. So after I write it in my book, okay, this is just how I track things. It may be a lot to some people, but we didn't get to millionaires in less than 10 years for no reason. I'm always tracking everything. You got to be your own financial advisor. Okay. So I come to the spreadsheet and I like to put it here because it allows me to see some metrics. If I scroll down some, I can see like how many shares, I can see average cost, which account. If you come over here some more, I can see total gain in dollar, total gain in percent, whether it's up or down. You can see like realty income right here. We're down 10.87% or $1,300. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. Like we're up 39% in Aflac. We're up, 26% in BP. We're up 25% in ET, but sometimes you're down, So again, it shows me how we're doing. It shows me the metrics. Also, the different sectors. Again, diversification is very important. Cost basis, market value, and how often the dividend pays out. Okay, so I come here first to check it. This is where I notate all of the different incomes by month. So let me see if I can zoom out. Well, I'm not going to zoom out. I think you guys can see it. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure. I know a lot of you watch this on your phones. So you can see all of our positions listed here in our taxable accounts. And what I do is that for every month, I notate how much we were paid. This is a great like dividend calendar because it allows me to see like, okay, what we're expecting on certain months of the year. So if I come back over to all of our, different positions, for example, BP pays quarterly, pays once every 3 months. So it pays in March. So I know, okay, the next time BP will pay out is in June. So again, I'm trying to do this dividend report in a different way, this video, just to show you a lot of the detail versus just screenshots and just talking about it. I get a lot of comments about, could I share a lot of the behind the scenes or, the more detailed aspect of the dividend? So this is how I track everything. This is why I'm doing the video this way. So you can see like, for example, realty income, you'll notice that this dividend is pretty much the same. Why? Because we achieved our share size goal. Let's say in Robinhood, we have 200 shares there, and we turned off the drip. So basically, because we're not actively investing in it anymore and we're not reinvesting our dividend, the dividend that we get every month just stay the same. And what we're doing is we're putting this $51.30 into another position to help grow it. So I'm trying to actively grow Main Street right now. I'm actively trying to grow DGRO right now. I'm actively trying to grow Visa and SVOL, but the dividends that we're getting in realty income, it's helping to grow it. So that's why I turned to drip off. And I know that's a strategy that some of you use, which is you'll take the dividend from one of your other, accounts, and you will, put that in another, not other accounts, but a dividend from one of your current stocks or ETFs, and you'll put that in something else to help build up your other shares. I'm always talking about grow your share size, grow your share size. That is where the secret sauce is. So just some other ones that stood out. We have MO at $73.50. We have, let's see, Stag at $4.83. I'm trying to grow this a little bit more too. Otherwise, this dividend is just going to stay the same. Let's see, an SPYI at $25.10. So we did get to that first milestone of getting $25 in the dividend. And then you can see like the total we received in Robinhood for the month of April right here, $301.97. Okay, so again, everything starts from this book, and I just transcribe it here. It just, again, I'm detail oriented and I need to see the numbers. I'm just a number person. I need to see the details because, again, we're trying to achieve a lot in a little bit of time, and we need to make sure everything, all of the trains are running on time. Okay. Coming down to Interactive Brokers, you can see this right here. You can see that in April, we received a dividend, of course, in O. Again, it's the same thing with Robinhood. We're not actively investing in O anymore because we reached our share size goal of 300 shares. And the drip isn't on either. So this dividend is not getting reinvested back into O. This is going to another position. And let me add a $sign here because I failed to do that. Hold on. Okay, so that's there. What else? Devo, $30.88. So this dividend can fluctuate, go up and down. Same with JEPI and JEPQs. So again, it's just about, making sure you understand what you're investing in. But the total for Interactive Brokers was $225, which is really interesting that Interactive Brokers pay us less than Robinhood, which is like crazy, right? Now, here's the interesting thing. The dividend income report for April is just going to have Robinhood and Interactive Brokers. Now, you may say, Shalise, hold on, wait a minute. What about M1? M1 is here. However, we closed our M1 account. I talked about this before. We closed our M1 account because starting this month in May, if you have a balance of under $10,000, they will charge you a $3 monthly fee. And you guys know my stance. There are so many other brokers out here where you can get a free brokerage account with, minimal amounts of money in it. So why would I pay a monthly fee? So that's just me personally. I can't tell you what to do. I really do like M1, but I'm not paying to use it. So I transferred that money to Fidelity, but because I did it at the end of April, all of the information didn't kind of go over yet. Like our full size shares came over, then they cashed out our the fractional part because you can't transfer fractional shares. So we had to get the cash portion that they sold transferred over to Fidelity. So the dividends aren't even over there from M1 yet. So I'll have that in May. You just got to stay tuned. If I come down, you can see the total taxable income just from two accounts, Interactive Brokers and Robinhood, just two. Remember, we do have Share, we do have Moo, etc., but that's for my daughter. Okay, she's graduating soon. She'll be a senior in the fall, and we're trying to get her caught up for college. So the Interactive Brokers and Robinhood is just the two that I'm counting here on the channel, and that was $527.52. So this is a testament. Remember, I didn't invest a whole lot of money in April. If you watch my investment plan video for April, I released at the beginning of last month. I talked about we bought a house in cash, so we didn't have a whole lot of extra money to invest in our extra accounts, our taxable accounts. But this is just a testament to what compound interest is. If you don't have a whole lot of money to invest in a particular month, if you just continue to just hold your shares, if you believe in them, look at this again, $527.52 from just two accounts. I didn't even add M1. I didn't even add the retirement based accounts and HSA, your 401k. I didn't add any of that. Just Robinhood and Interactive Broker, so that you can see, even if you have to cut back with your investing, even if you have to pause, all of the work you did to get to that point is still going to garner positive results, right? And so over $500 is amazing in a low investing month, let's just say. If you come down here, you can see I have this information transcribed here. So in April, we received $527. If you come up to like average, the weekly average dividend, just a calculation that I did, about $131.88 on average we earned per week so far. And then the daily, let me put this calculation over here. And let me merge that. You're just going to see it all right here with me. $32. I didn't even do it this way. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, $34.68 average daily for March, $32.97 average daily for April. And then you can see the little chart here. And then I have another spreadsheet. I'm telling you guys, I have so many spreadsheets. This is annually. So I've been tracking since 2022 on the channel. You can see 2023 right here, and we're so far in 2024, just 4 months. And you can see like where we are year to date here. And then I have this little box over here just for like the retirement accounts. Of course, I don't have any totals here because it's not the end of the year yet, but I just wanted to track these just to show you guys that, you know, it's so important to track your money, whether it's budgeting, debt payoff, investing, dividend income, side hustle, whatever it is. Make sure you track, because the devil is truly in the details. Before you go, I wanted to share with you guys the dividend group that I am relaunching back. So let me pull that up and share with you guys some information. All right, guys. So this is the new information about the dividend group that we are starting back up. So I did have this last year. It was very popular, but my schedule got really busy and I had to kind of pause it, but my schedule is pretty good and clear now. So we are going to relaunch this. Now, I did host the dividend groups over on Patreon, but I'm going to be hosting it through my own website. So again, I want to do everything in-house. So if you are interested, I know this is very popular. A lot of you like these groups. So if you're interested, the information is right here. This starts this month. So Saturday, May 25th at 6 p.m. Eastern. Remember, if you cannot make, if you sign up, right, and you cannot make that day or time because you have things going on, you will have access to the replay. So you will receive the private links so that you can still watch and be a part of it, even though you may not be there like live, if that makes sense. We are the passive income warriors. I'm very, very passionate about dividend investing and just always to grow our income. I will be your host. So again, guys, you will get the links to the groups every month. I'll send them out 24 hours ahead of time. I always do that because, again, it'll give you a chance to kind of get prepared. I also send reminders as well, so you don't have to worry about forgetting. But let me show you some of the things we're going to be doing here. So I'm moving my face down. So you can see that in our dividend and finance group is what I'm calling it. We'll meet virtually once a month. So a lot of you who may want accountability, you want to talk to me, you want to be among people who are thinking along the same lines you are in a private setting. We're going to meet once a month at the end of the month for 2 hours, okay? For 2 hours, and we're going to engage in discussions on dividends, finance, retirement, yes, the economy, and we're going to have a book club. So all of that we're going to be doing in our 2 hour sessions every month. And I realize I have 4, or there's supposed to be 4. Look, this is real, okay? But yes, I'm excited about the book club. You guys know how I feel about finance books and financial literacy. And so we're going to have a book club. The book we're going to read for the month of May, and this is probably the one I get asked about so much, is The Psychology of Money. We're going to really talk about this in our dividend and finance group. We're going to talk about approaches to money psychologically, childhood traumas. We're going to talk about therapy and the importance of healing and overcoming past money mistakes so that you can move forward. Look, it's going to be real. It's going to be real in love, but we're going to keep it real in this group. So if you want to dive deep in dividends, if you want to dive deep in how I track and research dividend stocks, our goals for dividends, what about overall finance and retirement, the economy, like how is the economy impacting you? We're going to have open mic sessions where I would love to have a couple of you come on. Let's say, you know, at the end, I do these every quarter. So you see like the next 3 scheduled dates right here. I'm just going to show you. So like on Saturday, July 27th, I want to have a couple of you on to kind of have open mic night, and we just talk with you on camera and, you know, encourage the group as a whole. Okay. But I really am excited about this new dividend and finance group. You can see that each session is $19.99. I think that's very fair and very reasonable. So you can book them all up at once. So it'd be $19.99 for May, June, and July individually. You can book them all up front for $60. It's all up to you. But again, seating is very limited. These go very, very quick whenever I relaunch these groups. So hope to see you there. So I hope that you guys, you know, enjoyed today's video. Again, thank you guys so much. Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Smash the notification button so that you don't miss upload every time I post a video. And share this video with a friend. Leave me a comment down below. The engagement helps. It grows the channel. And I'm so excited to see what you guys earned in the month of April. Share it down below. Share it down below. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye.